Hello, Pisces. Welcome to the October reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces. And the message that I'm getting right now is I'll be there. The words I'll be there. It's actually the music. It's a song. I was trying not to sing it. You don't want to hear me sing it. Pisces, let me tell you, you've got somebody waiting in the wings to help you. Whether this is somebody from the past coming back and saying, you know what, I was here, I am here, or I wasn't, now I am. Whatever it is, you have somebody there who is going to help you. So if you're feeling alone throughout all the changes that have been going on in life, they're saying, no, Pisces, you've got somebody coming in. Whether it's secretive or not, we're going to take a look at you, the other side, whoever you're dealing with, and we're going to look at the past rolling into the present and then into the future. So let's start off with you, my beautiful Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces. Readings for love will be separate, and I will be doing those on a regular basis over the next 6 months. As long as I get enough views, I will continue to do them for you. So let's see, we have, all right, we have the Hermit card, and this is about you really using your internal wisdom. So if somebody's saying, hey, don't worry, I've got your back, it's almost like you walking down this path, all right, of faith, pure faith, because we can't see it. We have to come from a place of inner knowing. The Hermit's got to take a step back and follow their intuition, and you're very good at that, Pisces. Male or female, it does not matter. This situation is, whoever this person is, maybe somebody from your childhood with the Six of Cups. For a lot of you, it could be a soul connection on some level. It doesn't have to be romantic. This is a family dynamic. This is a friend. This is a soulmate, a work partner, any type of a soul connection. They're going to be there. They're going to be right by your side. And for a lot of you, I do feel you've known them for at least 10 to 15 years you've known this person. So whoever or whatever this experience is, you are familiar with them. At one point in time, you were very joyous and very happy involved with this situation. But something was taken away. Something... well, the Eight of Swords fell out. So something made you feel trapped and stuck in this situation. They may have gone away for a long time, or you may have gone away for a long time, but this is about mental restrictions, not seeing eye to eye with this individual. And this comes after the Seven of Swords, right? So the Seven of Swords is the deceit, it's the lies and the betrayal. And they're saying, don't worry, I've got your back this time. So you're going to need to use your internal wisdom when this situation comes back around again. For some of you, it's going to be telepathic communication. If it's involving a soulmate, it may not be in the human existence, but you're going to have dreams, memories, thoughts, and you're going to be able to work through it, whatever it is, and break yourself free. Now, for some of you, this is them coming in and putting you in a mental restriction. But I don't feel for the majority of you, you're going to be able to pull out of it. Remember, Mercury goes in retrograde. It's already in there. It's September 24th. The shadow period is ending as we're turning into retrograde. So it's going to go all the way through the month of October. There was a lot of struggle, a lot of strife with this situation. But for you, I feel for the majority of you, this was internal conflict. I myself have a Pisces moon. So I understand the restrictions that we've been under when it comes to our emotional bodies. This is feeling self-sabotage energy when it comes to starting a new chapter in your life. Maybe not having that clarity that you needed. Maybe feeling like you were alone and you didn't know how to do it. Remembering how you had friends in the past and now you feel isolated. The isolation is getting ready to go. Whether you see them online or whether you see them in person or both, it doesn't matter. It's like this new life is getting ready to begin inside of you. And that's going to manifest in the outside world, Pisces. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to reconcile differences with anybody in your past if it comes into this time frame. If you're thinking about them, if you're feeling it, then it's your turn to cut the ties with things that hurt you. Okay, that's what I heard. Cut the ties with things that hurt you. Now, we have on the opposing side, we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is fear, anxiety. This is somebody who may have done this to you. But I feel for a lot of you, it was you. And this is why. The Ace of Swords. You said, you know what? I don't like it. Kabam! And you cut them off and they went, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do with the truth. I don't know how to create a new beginning. But for a lot of you, it's exactly what I said. Do not fear. I am here, right? And that's what these two cards can represent in confirming the information that I got. So this is anxiety, fear, wondering if you're going to meet the deceptive people along the way. Use your Ace of Swords. Pull down that Ace of Swords. It's invisible. Nobody sees it. But you'll be able to tell the truth, and you will ask and expect the truth. It's like this new part of you where self-growth and self-respect is just going to automatically bring that back into you. So bravo, that's a lot of hard work to do. Self-help is not an easy thing to do, but it is something that we can do. Now, they themselves, with this Sun card, they may have gone through their own personal rebirth process of, so to speak, of figuring out who they are. I don't mean literally rebirth in any form or tradition or anything like that. This is about them saying, I like that. I like strawberry ice cream. I love cherry. I love cherries. And now I eat them, where I didn't eat them for years because I was not doing it for a reason. We all have reasons. This is somebody saying, you know what, I want to grab the bull by the horn. Letting their inner child show, maybe for the first time ever. And this is a big fear for them, but they're going to come in and they're going to share the truth. Because we have two children. We have children on each side of this. This may be somebody that you've known since childhood for some of you, and it may be your own child. For all of us, it is indicative. It's indicating, I know, tongue-tied. It's indicating that this is your inner child getting ready to create something amazing. This is going to come to you out of the blue. I guarantee for you guys, it is coming out of the blue. Regardless if this is a pentacle that you were anticipating, you're not going to know it's going to knock on the door. So when you have this opportunity come in, when you have this person come in, whoever they are, they've gone through their own internal changes in their life, or at least enough to see and recognize that they want to be there for you this time. You're not going to be alone in the new part of life, in the new avenue of life. And if you're worried about it, they're saying do not worry, because you've got something incredible. And I feel for a lot of you, it's a one individual, okay? Like a new best friend, a new romance, one new job, and the lonely days are going to be gone. So don't fear that you're going to walk this path alone. They're saying you're not going to walk your new beginning, your new chapter. The next 10 years of your life, you're going to have this person right there with you. Use your inner wisdom, use your inner compass, because this is an opportunity for you to actually make huge, significant changes in your life. Now let me pull out whatever is coming in the future. This will be present, rolling into the future. And for those of you who are new, please subscribe to the channel, join our membership. If you're in the journey, you want to find out more about it, that's in the YouTube membership, Patreons, and you can check out my website where we have so much to offer you. We have the Nine of Wands. You're worn out and tired. You're worn out and tired of doing it alone. I don't want to do it alone, right? Nobody wants to do it alone. Whether we are okay being alone and you know, living alone, doing it alone, we still have a lot of burden on our shoulders that we have to carry while we're doing that. But this, I feel, is a person who may have made you feel this way. And some of you, it may have been a mother-child situation, like I said a few moments ago. A rekindling, a rebirthing, something brand new. It will not go back the way it was because you've come too far. So Pisces, this is a beautiful moment for you. This retrograde, which is in the sign of Libra, is going to help you tremendously, particularly if you have air in your chart, is what I just heard. If you have air in your chart, anywhere in your chart. The Empress is about completing a cycle of life. This is part of your completion, the 360 of who you are. We have to master everything around us. We've got to clear out everything around us, and that's exactly what you're doing right here. So you might be tired, absolutely, but they're saying don't stop because you have help on the way. This is a person that you are going to trust. You're going to feel they're very organized and very efficient, and they're going to help you in your life move forward. It may be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn that you're dealing with. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Leo is definitely on the board. And I feel Scorpio is in this reading as well. But let's take a little bit more look at the detail, okay? And then we'll look at the other side. So I hope you guys are staying well, you're doing well and healthy wherever you are located out there, because we've got the Five of Cups. Now, it came in the reverse, all right? So there may be some guilt attached to this situation. It doesn't have to be from you, it may be from them, but there is some type of that. That's also the loneliness card for me, okay? When I see this, I feel somebody longing for what they do not have, wanting what is not in front of them and in their hands, but yet they can see it, they can feel it, they can taste it, right? It's like, you know, this was meant for you. But that's not always the truth, and because it's in the reverse, what I'm being guided to tell you is you are getting ready to come out of that. Whether it's because of this person coming in and saying, you know what, I got your back, babe, I got your back this time. Or you just turning around and recognizing you had two cups behind you the whole time. You and them. This is somebody who is going to help you feel alive, who is going to help you complete your circle in life and move forward into something new. I feel some of you're going to start a business, which bravo, and it's a lot, and let me tell you, it's a lot of work, and it's different now than it was. So it's a whole lot on our plate. And you don't want to walk that journey alone. Neither do they. We have the Nine of Wands on their energy as well, and the Eight of Cups. So this may have taken quite some time with the Eight of Cups. You and both of you recognize that there was a lot of love. And I do feel for a lot of you, it is a family dynamic. Mother, child, mother, father, child, grandparents, something like that, brother and sisters. But family, even best friend, I would say, in this situation. The worn out exhaustion of life, they don't want to do it alone either. So if this is an actual romantic relationship, a relationship on any level, even in your own self, you're like, I am done doing this. I'm not going to sit here and wait. I'm not going to sit here and wallow in what I cannot fix. I mean, it's hard because we devote everything, all of our resources, our money, our time, attention. We think about them all the time. Whatever it is, it wears us out. And they themselves may have been feeling that also. They may have felt your energy pulled back, and that is pushing them to say, you know what, wait, that's not what I meant. Because I feel that it wasn't necessarily intentional. Like I said, there may have, maybe I didn't say it, but there may have been some manipulation around this situation. Somebody manipulating them where they couldn't see clearly and they got a little confused. And we've all had that happen, regardless of who we are. Regardless of who we are. The King of Swords. So a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you may have this in your energy, but you may have been dealing with somebody who cut you off. And I feel for a lot of you, you cut this person off, all right? They're like, where'd they go? They cut me off. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to play with me. And I was just getting ready to have fun with the Pisces. And now, boom. So they're worn out. And they're going to give up, and they're going to come in, and they're going to tell you the truth. Let me pull one more card on here. Yeah, they're going to pick a path right now. So whoever this situation is, and it could be an actual job for some of you, where it's coming back around again. This is a situation where you want to look forward and not look backward. Some of us can look forward and revive a new relationship with somebody that they can go forward with us. And others, this is an opportunity to finally gain the closure that you need, Pisces, in order to move forward. They're going to come in and they're going to give you this stick of truth, right? This is my turn, the stick of my turn. And they're going to share all of this energy with you. And this information, whatever they're sending to you, whether it's telepathically, for a lot of you, it is going to be in person. It isn't going to be telepathic in this situation. It's going to help you look forward. You see, it's going to help you grow into something new. And whatever you're growing into is going to be incredibly meant for you. Now I'm going to pull one more card out over here, but I got a couple more going because this is our monthly. This is our very important readings. We have friendship. So in the first 2 weeks, we're talking about loneliness and overcoming the loneliness. In the second 2 weeks of October, rolling into early November, is about friendship, creating a new friendship. But for a lot of you, again, it's reviving somebody with somebody that there was a lot of love. The Eight of Cups, that means there was a lot of love. A lot of love. Unconditional and pure is what I heard. So it may have been very unconditional and pure in the beginning, which is also this card. Okay, the Six of Cups and the Sun card. So this is a beautiful moment with that purity where it's something new. I'll pull a romance card, and again, I'll be doing the love reading separately, but I'm going to pull one in this monthly. So Pisces, please thumbs up this video and check out your moon and rising sign. But if you thumbs this up, you will help other Pisces see this and actually be helping humanity. Let them choose whether they want to read it, hear it. Keep an open mind, and that's what we're talking about in this reading. Whoever this person is, the love that was shared was real. It was deep and it was intense. And when we have those mental restrictions, when somebody says or does something that makes us step back and build this little prison around us, that's when we close our mind to the possibilities. And that's when we close ourselves off to faith. Faith is knowing without seeing. Faith is knowing it is going to happen. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know someday it's going to happen. So keep an open mind as they share with you, your partner or your past partner, whatever it is they're going to share with you. Some of you, they do want a reconciliation, most definitely. But again, only you're going to make that decision. They may just simply want friendship and not the romance this time. And that may be what you were destined to have all along. Not romantic, relationship, but a friendship. So we have the card of time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to take care of yourself. And Pisces, as we take care of ourselves, we begin to see and recognize things that we couldn't recognize before. When I was traveling and I was so exhausted for 2 weeks because I was working over a year nonstop. I mean, I think I had 2 days off total in a year time frame. That's it, 2 days, and I was working 16 to 20 hours a day. That's a lot of work, and I was at the point where I don't want to do this anymore, okay? And my friend is like, no, come and stay with us. And I feel so much better. So if you've been going through that, where you're feeling like you need a break, where you're feeling like I'm lonely and I can't do this, revitalize yourself and get into your own mental, I heard mental funk. So you might be in a mental funk, and they're saying pull yourself out of that. Here we go. The card of peace fell on the floor. Okay, bring the peace back in around you, in you and around you, because this is a relationship. This is a person that is going to be there for you. They're literally going to help you get through it. So I would like you to have an amazing month. Please thumbs up this video. Thank you for watching. Much love.